Hi, welcome to the Tactical Operations Center at West New York. As you know, West New York is in a state of emergency. The governor declared the whole state under emergency. We're facing Hurricane Sandy with a potential for major disaster, not only for the state, but also for West New York. At this time, I want the chief of the departments to give me a brief update of what's going on. Mike, where are you?
Right on the phone. Police.
Police?
He's on the phone.
Oh, right here. Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Go. I didn't recognize you with the pink.
How we doing, Mayor? Just to let you know, the police, we're ready, we're fully staffed, we're ready to go. We have adequate personnel right now, and we will have additional personnel coming in for this evening when we expect even the high tide, the more problematic areas within our town.
So you feel prepared? I know you've been doing this for the
Yes.
last 2 days.
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, let's talk to EMS. Bill?
Okay, EMS, we're prepared. We have enough crews in service. We have crews on standby in case we need to put more in service at any point. We also have an alternative care site located on 60th and Bergen Line, which has staffing of doctors and nurses and anything. For the most part, any transports are going to be going there to be stabilized before being transported out to the next hospital.
Okay, Bill, I got a quick question.
Yes.
I just found out from Commissioner Rodriguez that Palisade will stay open. I'm not sure until when, so let's coordinate also with Palisade just in case. So
We're ready on top of that. Once Palisade, if they actually shut down and go on divert, we're going to help transfer the patients out of there also.
got it.
So.
All right, let's talk to.
Mayor,
go ahead.
Deputy Mayor Acosta asked me to ask the young man from EMS, are you going to be operating down at the waterfront also?
We're going to have an ambulance posted at the bottom of 60th Street, that hill, at the Mariners restaurant, in that area there. We're going to have one posted there for the waterfront just to cover that area.
Okay, Louis, from Buildings and Ground?
So far, all the buildings have been secured. They're all closed up. There's no problems in any of them. The parks are all locked up, and the trees, we're taking it step by step. Anything's coming down, we're taking it down and out right away.
Say, Louis, you're gonna have enough people to
Yes.
be able to remove trees
Yes.
once it starts coming down?
Once they start coming down, yes, we're working with DPW, getting everything together and getting it off the streets and out of the parks.
Got it. All right, Silvio, DPW?
Yesterday we prepared everything, all the machine is gonna be ready. Yesterday all day we tried to everything gonna be perfect, things, everything's okay now.
Okay, got it. Mr. Fauta,
Yes, sir.
Board of Ed,
Yes, sir.
what's happening?
The middle school has been designated as an evacuation site. It's ready to go. We have plenty of water, food available. Ricky has the mats there, people need to sleep over. We have 2 buses on standby at 12 o'clock down by the fire station on River Road to get any orders to evacuate people or where they're designated. We'll get that from Mike. And the plan, probably, most likely, there'll be no school tomorrow. When I get out of here, I'll get the 911 reverse call to notify. All the other towns are the same.
What's your capacity for the middle school right now?
In that gymnasium, I guess we could fit several hundred.
Could fit up to 300
Yeah.
sleeping.
Last time we had about 50 to 60 people there.
I don't anticipate having an alternate site, but if we need to.
Yes, probably the best thing would,
Probably go to, probably new 3 school would be
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
New 3 school or a 4 school.
right, 3 or 4.
Number 3 or 4?
3 or 4, 4 for that end of the town up there. Either one would be fine. The schools are ready, they're manned.
All of our buildings are going to be manned.
24
We're
hours.
going to have people there 24 hours. I have
Yeah.
2 men in each building, just keeping an eye on the
So
building.
there'll be, if you need to get into buildings, there'll be 24 hours. There'll be, each building will have 2 people in there.
Okay, thank
And
you.
the field from the middle school, you have to make sure nothing loose there because they're gonna fly.
I believe everything was all picked up. I'll check again to make sure.
Okay.
All right, at this time, I'm also ordering the waterfront to evacuate to higher grounds. And I'm not giving them an option, to stay there. They will have to move out of there. So we're anticipating a huge surge for the waterfront. And last year, we saw with the other hurricane, it got close. And I have a feeling this year is going to get even worse. So
So it's a mandatory evacuation.
mandatory evacuation, yes. And I would recommend Director Indri to go and start spreading the word down there.
We have done that as of yesterday. We circulated, the mayor circulated a actual notice, an advisory notice that was hand-delivered to every homeowner. and to the consigliers of all the buildings down on the waterfront, out on the low-lying river edge of the waterfront. Everybody should be notified as well. With Commissioner Rodriguez, we also, the police went and put the PA systems down on all the waterfront. The cars were out speaking to the public, telling them of the evacuation and of the problems that they're facing with the low-lying, with the water levels.
If we're making this a mandate now, how much are we giving you? How much time do we give these people to evacuate?
Right away, Gary, right away.
Up until when? Because then if they start hollering tonight that they're stranded.
Well, I'm gonna say,
The shelters are going to be open as of 12 o'clock.
And maybe even, we might even, if that's the case, if the waterfront needs more capacity, we could also open up number 2 school, which will be a closer vicinity for them. So, because that's everything is in the same area.
We have also coordinated with with Mr. DeVincent from the Housing Authority. All the housing units are going to be open, available, and they're going to be manned with water. So we will have more than adequate coverage for all of our residents that will be taking, that will be seeking shelter, that will be evacuating.
I just want to reemphasize, if there's any problems in the community, that we have on Hampton website, they could also contact the police department.
Yes.
And we will be having staffing here at the mayor's office 24/7, so they can contact here at 201-295-5100.
We would like to say any emergency calls, any calls for police, obviously call police headquarters, 201-295-5000 or 911. Any other calls for concerns or information or updates on the storm, on the hurricane, please call the mayor's office, 201-295-5100. Thank you.
Commissioners, you have any questions, any comments?
My question is for the waterfront, are we evacuating the ground level or all the levels?
All the levels.
All the levels.
Karen?
No, I'm pleased with the preparations. I think everything is packed in.
Anybody else has any comments to make?
I know that tonight is Galaxy pick up the garbage tonight. I don't know if I need to call the company and send the staff as they should get on the garbage.
I'm gonna say, let's suspend that tonight.
Well, who's gonna call the garbage?
Did we suspend it last night?
No.
No.
Last night they passed?
They passed.
Okay.
I mean, anyone who's calling, we're advising them not to put out any garbage.
Yeah, it might be a good idea to do a general call to all people,
Yeah.
because they're not gonna know. They're gonna put their garbage out.
Yeah, maybe
We are gonna
with a
do
horn going around saying,
I like that, that's a good idea.
yeah.
We're gonna do Mike has set up a Weehawk and then we can do a reverse
We're going to do a
911.
reverse 911, so
Okay.
notifying them, and that is one of the mandates that we're having.
Right, right.
I wanted to say thank you to all. Anybody else has any comments?
Mayor?
Yes, sir.
Just for emergency communications, North Hudson is getting a radio from each of the cities that we can contact in case
As we
cells
did
go
last
down.
time, not a problem. Just come right down to my police desk, and you can sign one out.
Very good.
And you got the one from Weehawken, right?
I did, yeah, thanks.
I wanted to thank everybody for the standing job and the preparation. Now comes second phase. We got to get ready because it's going to hit fast and hard. So keep the faith, like Mike says. Thank you.
Thank you.